Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Do forgive my lack of videos over the course of the last week and a half. I actually meant to get a video up about 5 days ago, but I have been fighting the back-to-school mung, as it would be. I've had a nasty-ass sore throat, lots of congestion, just felt really gross and achy. And that's a horrible feeling when you feel sick and it's like 95 degrees outside. That feels like shit because you feel like it feels very unnatural to feel sick when it's still summertime, and that's exactly what I was going through this week. But I am on the mend, and that's a good thing because I got a lot of cool stuff to show off to you guys tonight. I had quite a haul over the course of the last couple weeks, and I'm going to show you guys the fruits of that haul, including also some fun stuff my wife picked up for me at the thrift store, which is really, really fun. And I also have, yes, I have a Hot Toys figure, and that's probably why you might have clicked on this video, so you know exactly what Hot Toys figure I am talking about, but this has been a long time coming for my collection. It's an older Hot Toys figure, so it's not worth like the whole hoopla of a individual review, but I think it's going to be really, really sweet to check out, so we'll do that as well. All right, guys, let's hit it right now.
Next, Plastic Planet. With your host, it's Nick Nack.
Alrighty guys, well welcome back after that short brief intro for you guys there. Let's get right to it. Let me get to what I have gotten over the course of the last couple weeks. First off, this is something my wife picked up for me actually just today. She was at the thrift store. My wife loves going to thrift stores. She loves doing that kind of thing. And she can find some pretty amazing stuff there. She found me these Starfleet emblem pins. Now, I don't know what these are exactly. They feel like they might be for cosplay. But she found these for $1 each, and they have some weight to them. They're really nice. So here's a Starfleet badge, as it would be. I'm not exactly sure what era of Star Trek this is from. I want to say it looks kind of like the Next Generation movies, or maybe the Voyager era of Star Trek, but I'm not exactly sure. And more hardcore Star Trek fans might be able to correct me on that. I'm kind of more of a 60s original series fan myself, but yeah, that looks really cool. Look at that. You can even see my reflection in the phone/camera there in that badge. That's really, really freaking cool. Here's another one, and I have no idea what era this is from, but look how cool that looks. So that's really pretty. Again, they have a nice weight to them. They have the back pins. I don't know if these are for cosplay or just pins. I'm not exactly sure, but they are very cool. There's two more here. This second one is it looks like a Starfleet Academy Red Squadron pin. I'm not exactly sure what that's from. If that'll focus, it may not. But anyway, so that's kind of fun. I'm not sure exactly what that is from in particular. Maybe you guys know. And then the final one is a rank insignia. And I think this is from the Star Trek movies, like from Star Trek 2 on to Star Trek 6, or yeah, on, I think it's a rank insignia, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Admiral, the rank of Admiral. It might be Captain, I think it depends on how many bars are here, but I think that's Admiral. So anyway, really cool. Like I said, they got some nice weight to them, so really, really freaking fun little haul there. Guys, next up is my last thrift store acquisition of this particular haul, and this is a fun one. I can't remember if I've shown this on the channel yet or not. I don't believe I have. But anyways, this porcelain Big Bird figurine, I guess it would be, This is like early 1970s, I want to say. It's made in Japan. Like I said, I believe it's made out of porcelain. It's definitely definitely got a collector feel to it. It's definitely not for kids, because it does feel like it's made out of breakable material. Again, I think it's porcelain. But anyway, yeah, it's made in Japan. I believe it's like 1971, 1972. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome. I absolutely dig this a ton. I'm a great big old school Sesame Street fan, as you guys know if you're a longtime follower of the channel. And so I couldn't say no to this for only like $3 at the thrift store. I love the color on him. It's only got a couple little minor paint nicks on him here on his beak and whatnot, but still absolutely gorgeous. He looks fantastic. He's going great here on kind of my Sesame Street shelf I have down here in the archive room of the Plastic Planet. But again, I absolutely love the colors, and I just absolutely love having a big bird here, especially old school Sesame Street here in the collection, and to have kind of an adult collectible representative of Sesame Street is absolutely amazing and kind of rare, and as far as I know, because I haven't seen a lot of particularly like figurines and statues for Sesame Street characters, so this is kind of unique in that sense. I don't know if he's worth a hell of a lot, but he is damn fun, and there he is kind of scaled up there with my my Bud Light, so you guys can kind of get a sense of scale. But yeah, absolutely damn fun. Alrighty guys, so next on my list I've got a couple of DVDs and Blu-rays to show off to you guys, and I'm not sure exactly why, but I've been on this huge kaiju kick lately, and these three acquisitions are definitely representative of that. The first one I picked up off Amazon.com, and that's a 6-pack of Toho Godzilla films and Mothra films. Really excited to get this one. It's the Toho Godzilla Collection Volume 1, 6 great movies for one great price. And I do kind of agree with that sentiment. There's a lot of really good, fun stuff in here. Godzilla from the mid to late 80s into the early 90s, including Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Godzilla vs. Destroya, and Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. That one was pretty goddamn epic. And then, of course, there's two Mothra standalones that I haven't quite gotten around to watching yet. But yeah, this was absolutely fun. I think I paid about $22 for this off Amazon. So that was a treat. I love these value catalog DVDs you can pick up, whatever the genre happens to be. I do dig that a lot. So this is really fun. Great buy right there. I also was in Walmart the other night and picked up a couple other, again, kaiju-esque films. First one was Kong Skull Island. This came out just a couple years back. Haven't seen this movie yet, so I found it in the $5 ultra discount bin at Walmart, and I've always kind of thought that was kind of a piss poor way to display sale items on Walmart's part. I don't know. If you actually put these on a shelf, $5 for a DVD would actually feel like you're getting a really great value, but when you're kind of sifting through it like it's in the trash, kind of feel like you're dumpster diving for cheap movies. But nevertheless, $5 is a great price for a movie I haven't seen, so I don't feel like I'm taking a large risk by picking it up for $5. So this should be fun. And then the other one is a movie I haven't seen, but I am taking a little bit of a risk at picking this one up because, like I said, I haven't seen it, and I paid full price, $24 plus tax for it. And that is the Blu-ray DVD of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And, I've said in previous videos, I am much, much more of a Toho Godzilla fan. I'm not as much of a fan of the Hollywood Godzilla, whether we're talking about the 2014 Godzilla movie or, God, if we're talking about the Matthew Broderick 1998 Godzilla movies, or movie, I should say. I'm not such a fan of what Hollywood's put out as far as Godzilla goes over the last couple of years, but I'll give this a shot. I don't know, the King Ghidorah just looks pretty freaking awesome there, and you got a stealth bomber, and you got Rodan, you got all the awesome, a lot of awesome Godzilla monsters in this one. I wish they hadn't killed off Bryan Cranston's character in the first one, because Bryan Cranston and Godzilla, holy shit, what a combo. But oh well. So anyway, yeah, we'll give that a watch, and yeah, should be cool. Alrighty, so following right along that theme there, I have yet another Godzilla-esque product. I picked up this King Caesar, not sure how to pronounce his name, monster action figure. Haven't taken him out of the box yet, or he's not really in the box, he's kind of on the box, but haven't taken him off card yet, so I'm going to do that here, but you guys can kind of see. I don't really need to do that for for the showcase. Yeah, he looks pretty damn awesome. Love the color on him. I believe I found him at closeout at my Walmart store just recently. Got a good price for him, so he'll go really good up there with my Mecha Godzilla and my NECA Godzilla that I have. That should be pretty damn awesome. And so yeah, for I think I paid $10 for him. So yeah, epic. And then right along those same lines, I got yet another Jurassic World figure, Dino Rivals. This is a Mosasaurus, I want to say. I don't have any sauropods in my collection, or long-necked dinosaurs, so he was a welcome addition. So yeah, look at that. That looks really freaking cool. Let's just get him out right now, you know? Why not, right? So I think he'll just pop right out for me. Yeah, there he is. Mosasaurus. Looking really cool. If I can kind of zoom in on him for you. There he is. Look at those eyes. Yeah, he looks kind of paranoid. Looks like he's been like smoking dope out in his car outside of the movie theater. Yeah. So really, really freaking cool. So that's a winner as well. All right, you guys, before we get to our featured showcase here tonight, I wanted to show off one more little item, and I'm actually not even going to get this out of the box, but I did pick this up, and this came in the mail actually a couple weeks ago, but I haven't opened it yet. I have opened it just to check on it, but other than that, I haven't really investigated it too much. And that is, I got this awesome 1/6 scale Star Trek original series captain's chair, and this, of course, is to go along with the QMX Captain Kirk, which is not pictured here. That's actually William Shatner there, but they have pictured here. I did get this QMX 1/6 scale Captain Kirk. Pre-ordered him from Sideshow a couple weeks ago. He's supposed to come the next month or so. But this chair had been sitting on Sideshow's site, and since they re-released the Kirks, the chairs were starting to fly off the shelves. At least they sort of were. They said they had a low inventory of them when I got it, so maybe I just felt like I needed to pick the damn thing up. Maybe they still have them. I don't know. But I did pick this up. It's going to be really freaking awesome once I get the QMX 1/6 scale Kirk in hand. It's going to be an awesome. I'm thinking about getting putting another Detolf down here actually to hold some random higher end figures. The least of which I'm going to show you guys next. And to show you guys, I'm going to go back in time a little bit earlier into the week when I was really, really sick, and I was going to try to cut a video when I was really sick and decided that was a bad idea, but I started it. And so let's go back in time, and I'll let myself introduce it as I was sick as a dog. This will be fun. Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I am your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys today, and yeah, I am sick. I got a horrible head cold. I just got done dropping off my youngest at the bus stop. I am so sick that I'm actually not going to work today. But I'm not so sick that I can't show you this really sick-ass new Hot Toys figure that I just got in the mail from Singapore. Let's check it out, all right? All right. Alrighty guys, well here it is. Here's my feature showcase tonight, and that of course is this 1/6 scale Hot Toys Robocop figure that I just picked up. Got him off eBay. I actually gave the eBay seller, an offer of $190 for him, plus I think $30 shipping, and the seller actually accepted it, which I was thrilled to death for. I didn't think he'd go for that, honestly. I've seen this figure with packaging and a shipper and complete go for as high as $500. Well, not maybe go for, but be listed as high as $500 on eBay. Now, he is not complete. He comes with a remote control that kind of controls. He does have some voice effects and things of that nature. I don't have that remote control, so I can't operate his voice control. But so I don't have the access to the electronics on him. But he does come with both his plastic pistol here, which he is holding, and then if you remove this hip here, as Robocop's hip folds out, as you know from the film, there is a die-cast metal gun sidearm in his leg here, which is really freaking awesome. I also got the other face assortments that it comes with. Those are really, really freaking cool if you guys can see those past the cellophane. And then, of course, I've got the other another fist, which, of course, has his input spike on it, which I just dropped on the damn floor. I've got another fist here, and then I've got a clean helmet, and then a clean chest plate as well. So right now, as you guys can see, I have the battle damage one on him, which looks really freaking awesome. Looks like he just got done facing off against the entire Detroit Police Department, or maybe it was Ed 209. But yeah, absolutely awesome. I love this figure. I have wanted a Robocop Hot Toys for a long time. I've got other versions of Robocop, including NECA and a PlayArts Kai, which I kept telling myself that it was good enough, that it was okay, that I didn't need this figure, and then now that I have this figure in hand, yeah, my collection is complete as far as Robocop goes. That is absolutely freaking awesome. So I'm going to get on a few of his different accessories to kind of show him off a little bit to you guys. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Alrighty guys, so check it out. I have removed and replaced his battle damaged visor and chest piece, or chest plate, with the clean version. And it looks, looks so damn cool. I also changed out his mouth expression. I put more of a neutral mouth expression as opposed to his like cringy one that I had on there before with the battle damaged version. And his fingers are articulated, so you can like put his fingers in different poses with his hands. I have also opened up his thigh there so that his die-cast sidearm is showing or on display for you guys. The display stand is mine. He did not come with his original display stand. That was another thing that he did not come with. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did get this figure from Singapore, and it actually was it was a very good eBay experience. The seller provided me with really good shipping information, sent it via a really reliable, good international shipper. So it really felt like on the up and up until I got the package. And I have the picture of the package here. It's actually, the package is actually is the length of not what you would expect a Hot Toys figure to be put in. So I was kind of like freaking out for a second there that I wasn't actually getting a Hot Toys Robocop. Instead, I thought maybe I was sent some kind of bootleg or something, or he'd broken him or something. And it turns out that this figure can actually be broken down fairly easily. The legs and arms and head can be removed fairly easily. So that's how he shipped him to me. And all's well that ends well. But that box, when I first got it, when I found it on the doorstep last Saturday night, oh my God, my heart fell. I was like, oh my God, this is going to suck, because I was really looking forward to this. But no, it turned out great. There are a couple minor things with this figure that maybe is another reason I got it for a little less than what it would be going for normally. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a few little minor scratches here on his back thigh. But that is it, really, if you guys can see the back side of him. Yeah, he looks just fantastic. I am just over the moon with this figure. This might actually, and I throw out praise. I don't throw out praise lightly. This might be one of my very favorite Hot Toy pieces that I now own. I've said over and over again on this channel, my very favorite Hot Toy is my Christopher Reeve Superman, but this one might be a close second, or might even be rivaling that at this point. I absolutely love this figure. He looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if you guys can get your hands on one, if you have one, congratulations, you've got an awesome Hot Toy. And if you can get your hands on one for a reasonable price, I mean, don't overpay for them, but yeah, so worth it. So absolutely worth it. Alrighty guys, now it's time for my very favorite part of the show, a little bit of a compare and contrast for you guys, just to kind of show you guys the evolution in value of my Robocop figure collection. Here, of course, is the NECA Robocop figure, which came out several years ago, followed by, in price point and in scaling up, I should say, this is Play Arts Kai. This is an import Robocop figure, and this, for the longest time, I really felt like this figure was really the quintessential Robocop figure for me. I didn't feel like I needed to go up in premium value beyond this one until I got this one. I mean, this is a great figure, and it wasn't cheap. This is a guy, he goes for anywhere between $75 and $150 on eBay to this day. He's a great figure, very posable. That stand is kind of dog shit he's on. But yeah, he is a great figure, but compare him to the Hot Toys, and yeah, it's just like, it's no contest. So yeah, I am so excited to get the Hot Toys figure in my collection. Not that these aren't still awesome too, but yeah, I'm really freaking excited. And there, of course, there is all of his accessories once again laid out for you guys that he came with. Again, I'm missing a few things, including the stand and including the electronics remote control. But other than that, yeah, he is absolutely awesome. I might try to piecemeal him a little more together. I think I can find that remote control on eBay perhaps in the near future. Alrighty guys, so that's going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed this, I hope, really cool showcase of some of my recent pickups. Most notably, this awesome Hot Toys Robocop 1/6 scale figure. Super excited to have him in my collection. I mean, who needs the electronics, you know? Drop it! Not that I'd want to drop this. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, he is really freaking awesome. Really glad to have him. Hey, before I go, though, I wanted to give a big, huge shout out. Knickknacks Plastic Planet got a really awesome shout out this week from a very large YouTuber, and I just want to say thank you in return to Thor Skywalker. His channel is awesome. He is an awesome Star Wars pop culture discussion channel, and you know what? No one is just more on the level when it comes to Star Wars talk than Thor Skywalker is. His channel is amazing. He doesn't buy into hyperbole. He is a Star Wars fan, true and true. But that doesn't mean that he's by any means a shill for Disney or anything like that. He says it as it is. You know, and if you've been a Star Wars fan over the last couple of years, it's been kind of a tough go for some of us that really were disenfranchised by The Last Jedi. Well, Thor kind of says it how it is. You know what? But he isn't ultra negative. There's YouTube channels out there that have just you know been a cottage industry of just shitting on anything and everything Star Wars from the last 5-6 years, but not Thor. You know, he keeps it on the level, and he is fair and balanced over there. And his love of the most amazing space opera saga of all time just shines through on his channel. So he gave my channel an awesome shout out this week. Not that I can really return the favor on my channel, but I'm trying to. So if you aren't a subscriber to Thor Skywalker, get on over there and subscribe to his channel if you like really awesome Star Wars talk and pop culture talk too. He does do Marvel and other things over there as well, but the lion's share of his stuff is Star Wars, and it is awesome. He is a great YouTuber, and thank you so much, Thor, for that awesome shout out and paying it forward to us small YouTubers. It's so appreciated, man. Thank you so much. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, that's enough of that. That's gonna wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. Though, please do like, share, comment. Please do subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And guys, I'll be back at it here really soon. Sorry, I'll get the videos cranking out more and more here. I've had just sort of a rough couple weeks. I took a little bit of a hiatus, and then I got sick. And so anyway, yeah, well, we'll be cranking them out more. See, look, I even got a fever blister, man. I've been sick.
Hoopies on his face! Hoopies on his face! Knickknacks got goddamn hoopies on his face!
All right, guys. That is going to wrap things up. Awesome figure, though. All right, guys. Till next time. Later. Love ya. And hey, life is also very short, guys. So get out there and fill it with some plastic crap. Or some plastic and die-cast, like this awesome thing. All right, bye.
Right now, I think I've got a fever. You know, it's funny, like, the time I've known my wife, I don't think she's ever taken a legit sick day, ever. It's like she never gets sick. I don't know, it's like a woman thing. I think they're so resilient to pain or something. But then again, she can't open a jar of olives either, so I got that one on her.